going on, YouTube? Finally back after not posting for a month.
What's up, AP gang?
You know what I'm saying?
We haven't been posting lately, but it's not because we're slacking. It's because
we've been grinding.
It's just a lot of things going on. Really, like, we want to make content, but it's like things that we need to do that, you know, we got to take care of, you know, life things like that. I just moved into this new apartment. If you've been following my channel.
And we got some good news, bro. We got some good news. So Danny actually quit his job. So how he's able to fund this apartment, you know what I'm saying, is all through the plays that I've been giving him. You know what I'm saying?
Mastermind.
So again, I'm gonna be, I'm still documenting my journey until I quit my job. And we got some more good news. This is the month that I will be quitting my job. The date that I've selected is gonna be, I said July 24th.
Yep. Maybe, I mean, we're in a live trade right now, and if that trade hits.
If that trade hits, I ain't gonna lie, I'll quit tomorrow, bro. I'll quit. If it hits tonight, I will quit tonight.
So,
but
really, like, these videos is, why we started is, basically we want to day trade until we quit our job.
And it's finally happening. I wish like I recorded all the other like plays that we hit. But again, I'm gonna show you guys everything leading up to that point. If it's sooner than, you know what I'm saying, than expected. And then even like, you know, the rest of the days if I do have to go back to work. But again, we've been focused on not only like our like trading and stuff like that, but like we got a clothing brand that I wanna show you guys. I'm also gonna be changing the channel name. It's gonna be All Profit Trading because everything's AP. You know what I'm saying? That's our brand now. But yeah, like I said, the whole reason why we made the channel was to document our journey, and from this point on, we're gonna show you guys, you know what I'm saying? If we need to pay our bills, it's legit strictly from trading. We don't have any other source of income, no other income streams. I'm not selling anything. I don't sell courses. If you check my Discord, you know what I'm saying? Everything is like all from trading. You know what I'm saying? So we're going crazy. But today I want to make something a little different. Just to give you guys some, I guess, value. I'm gonna backtest because it's always good to practice. Like I said, I'm not the best trader. I'm not gonna sit here and call myself the best trader. I learn and I make mistakes too. Sometimes I be in drawdown. And another thing I wanted to add was both our accounts, they're live accounts. We don't trade prop firms. We don't have funding or anything like that. All the money that we pumped in our account
is our own hard-earned money.
Hard-earned money that we slaved for what? Years. So we dumped all our money into trading, and then that's pretty much how we're able to pretty much scale our account and plus the wins. Beyond that, we got some other shit to show you guys, but it won't be in this video. But yeah, let's get straight into the back testing, you feel me? All right, not sure what happened. The computer just paused the video. For some reason, I had to double check it, but I watched it. Pretty much, we're getting started with the back testing. But again, we gotta select a random area again. Let me see real quick. Let's see. To be honest, because I want to go where the CVD to show you guys, so we'll just go right here, right? Somewhere random. All right, reset the price scale. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna speed this up because I think this is a super long video already. But we're gonna do a time frame analysis. We're gonna go on the week. And I don't necessarily look at all of this, right? Because that's not necessary. This is a week's worth of movement, right? That's a long time. Obviously, we're in a downtrend, right? So in this case, this week we're in an uptrend. The week prior to that was in an uptrend. So we're still under the EMA. So again, we're looking for sales still, right? We're gonna go on the day. On the day, we're looking for sales, right? Under the EMA again, right? I don't think we're looking for longs, right? Now we're looking on the 4 hour, we're above the EMA. But if you look at this right here under the EMA, a majority, right? It's been under the EMA for the majority of the time, right? We went up a bit, up again, up again. It might reverse, right? It might reverse. So let's see the hour. That's what that's telling me. On the hour, we're above the EMA and we're looking for buys, right? But what I think, let's see. I'm saying we just broke past the EMA. So if I'm gonna be honest, I think we're gonna look for some sells, right? I wouldn't necessarily sell right here. I would kind of see what it's doing, but let's look at the CVD. The CVD really shows how strong a movement is. As you can see, we've been going up, and now it looks like we pushed down, but it looks like we're pushing. It's trying to push back up, you know what I'm saying? I think it wants to correct this area right here, this candle gap. But we're just gonna see. I'm gonna go on the hour time frame because I want to see what it does. Right, we're getting some resistance a little bit from that candle. Right, we got a good green, so I think we might go up a bit before we start pushing down. Okay, boom. As you can see, that's a good candle. It's under the EMA. We're gonna go for a sell. And as you can see on the 4 hour, this has a lot more weight, right? When I say weight, it's a stronger push. So this is a good candle that pretty much broke past the EMA. And I think, I'm not sure, there's no counter to really see if that's the solid candle, because I would wait until the timer ends so I can see how strong that candle was, the push. But as you can see, that's a good push. I'm gonna go for a sell right here in this position. So let's see, let's go for a sell. We're gonna sell 3,000 units. And the area that I want to take profit, to be honest with you, let's see if we gotta do something. I think this one's gonna be a real quick play in my opinion. I think we have to go at least right here. So we're going to make 1,000, right? So really we're testing this area of resistance. So if you look left, we're looking for taps. So we got a tap right here, and you don't want to go directly on the tap, but just as you can see right here, we're going with a candle gap. And then if you look left, resistance, right? That's a spot of resistance that I feel like it could go to. And then look right here too, we got another tap right here. So I'd even raise it up a little higher than that, in my opinion. So let's aim for $1,000, right? Resistance, or not resistance, but a stop loss, honestly, I'd let this one play out, genuinely, because I know for a fact. So we're just gonna play it, see what happens. We're gonna go on the hour time frame and see what it does. That's a good push, right? Already up 270. Right? As you can see, we're still pushing down. Right? Still pushing down, still pushing down. Right? Oh, did that not count? What's going on? Brother man, I set my TV right here, bro, and it didn't tap me out. I'm gonna say that one counts, but hold on, it's gonna hit it though. It gotta hit it. Did that not count though?
That counts.
That's crazy, look.
It's right there, bro.
It's right there. Didn't I call it?
Hella called it.
What? How many pips was I off, bro? One? No.
That's because he just said it just to set it, but when we do it strategically, you know?
1.9 pips away from it. At the end of the day,
That count. That's $1,000 you just made right there.
we're not gonna count it for the video just cause, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna flatten that. But again, predicted it. It hit, right? It didn't hit, but next thing. All right, so we're above the EMA. I think we also have to take out this gap, right? So if you look on the 4 hour, we should be above it as well. Looks like we're getting a little bit of resistance, right? So we're just gonna see how that plays out. Gonna continue, we're just gonna wait. Boom, we got a good push up. right? We're looking at the CVD, we're above the EMA. We're gonna go for a buy, all right? Going to go for a buy, and then for our take profit, we're gonna get out the hole. You know what I'm saying? It has to come back up. That's a good push. We're gonna go on the hour time frame just to play that out.
We missed that TP. Well, not really miss it, but just to show you that his methods are perfect, he's just gonna show y'all another one right here.
So boom, we're gonna wait. Boom, 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 boom. Smacked, and it went higher.
It went
you know
higher,
what I'm saying?
but we play safe every time. When there's
So
money
boom.
on the table, don't leave it on the table. Take it. Especially when it's $1,000, like, you know?
Exactly.
$1,000 is $1,000. Like, people work a whole 2 weeks. Some people work 2 weeks for $1,000, right?
Factual. All right, so we're still going up. We're above the EMA. If you're looking on the 4 hour, right? It looks like we're still, we're getting some consolidation and some resistance. Let's play it out, but we're still green, you know what I'm saying? So I think it can push a little higher. Let's see if it does a little bit. All right, all right, we got a candle, right? We're getting some resistance, some consolidation, right? Boom, we got a good red candle to go back down. And to be honest with you, to be completely honest, let's see what happens. So on the hour, we broke the EMA, right? And it's actually a pretty decent push. I think this one could be a short play, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna actually sell real quick. My TP is gonna be right. Let's go like right here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna play that through. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Boom, it hit. And the reason why it hit, I'm gonna tell you. So on the 4 hour, we looked at the overall, you know what I'm saying, direction, right? We've been going down, but look, this is the candle that we got in right here. This was a strong candle. It means, like, you know what I'm saying, that we're obviously gonna push down. I don't think to break. I mean, on the hour we were under, we were looking for tails, but this was like a quick play, right? It's not, I don't expect it to drop all the way down here, but something quick. We pulled out $1,000, you know what I'm saying? Under the EMA, right? That was a confluence. If you looked on the 4 hour, like I said, the CVD, we got a strong push right here. That's where I chose to enter. And then that's pretty much it, right? Let's play and see if we could find any more. So look, it already starts to go back up. You know what I mean? These are plays like in and out. Sometimes, like the plays that we're in, sometimes it could be 2 weeks, sometimes it could be a month.
Sometimes it's a day.
Sometimes it's a day, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I know I could kind of gauge like where I think the candle's going, to be honest with you. But as you can see, that was a quick play in my opinion. I would have looked at that and been like, okay, we went down, but again, we've been up over the EMA, right? I think we're pushing up, right? If we look on the 4 hour, we're pushing up. If we look on the hour, we went back up and broke over it. So we are looking for buys, right? If you look on the day, let's see what happens. Boom, we're now looking for buys, you know what I mean? So now, let's see if we can find a good entry. For me to enter, I think I want to get in. Let me look on the 30 real quick. In order for me to enter, I want to enter a position right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get in right here. So if it hits this, that's where I'm gonna enter. If it doesn't hit, I'm not gonna enter. We're looking for buys though, so let's play it. Boom. So it hit, we would have entered, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and say that's a buy, right? And we would have went up and got some profit from that. So we hit that line to enter. We're looking for buys. It's testing this EMA. If we look on the 4 hour, right? We're still above the EMA, right? And we are in profit of 129 on the 4 hour. But okay, so on the hour, we're up 0. But we're just gonna play this out, right? And I'm gonna show you that, let's look back real quick. I'm gonna look left and see why there's some candles that need to be corrected. All right, so overall, this is a spot that needs to get corrected here. That's why I marked it. But yeah, we're gonna see what happens. So in this play right here, I wanna go for a recent high. You know what I'm saying? I wanna collect something real simple. So we're gonna go for something where we get a lot of touches. You know what I'm saying? So this one would have been like a quick play. You're not necessarily collecting something huge from this one, expecting something huge, but we can collect something like this, and then we could put our stop loss. You know what I'm saying? We could do a 1-to-1, right? And if we look on the 4 hour, we just gotta be careful. 4 hour, right? This is showing signs, this is green. This is showing signs that it's fighting to go down, right? But it's not, right? We're underneath that 0 line, but I believe it's gonna go up and hit, right? So let's see what happens. Let's go on the 1 hour. One more time, boom. Just gotta push down, back up, boom. Kind of consolidating a bit, come on. Oops, we might hit our stop, we might hit our stop. Oh, didn't hit our stop. Come on, quit playing with me. Quit playing with me, boom. Just made a quick 500.
Smacked again.
You already know. I was gonna say, that one right there, to be honest, I wouldn't put my stop exactly right there just because it's like, bro, you would have got something like, it could hit it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a good area to put your stop. I would put it up under like, you know what I'm saying? Where like with reason, you know what I mean? If you're making something quick, it's always gonna, like you're gonna hit it, guaranteed, if you know what you're doing. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. But don't put a stop loss that's so small because look, we almost lost that $500 that was on the table. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's another thing you gotta look out for. But in my opinion, to counteract that, like play with how much you're risking. So in case, like, if you're going like $10 per pip, maybe go $5 per pip. Like, of course you're making less, but if you're not confident enough to say, hey, I know it's gonna go back and hit this, don't do it. You know what I mean? Just do not do it. Do not even jump into the play. You know what I mean? But that's pretty much it. We are up $3,000. You know what I'm saying? Another thing I want to say, of course, we were back testing, and this is actually like, people would think, oh my God, you made that money quickly. We are on the 4 hour time frame and the 1 hour time frame. So each candle is, if I click this, 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours. So we would have made $3,000, right? In how long would that be? I don't even think he was here to see the other things. But it takes some time, you know what I'm saying? It takes some time to make money, but if you know what you're doing, you're making guaranteed money. Again, the tips that I would say is put your stops with reason. You know what I'm saying? Don't make it too small, because at the end of the day, why would you just enter a trade to just get smacked out? You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Sometimes if you feel like, hey, you might not want to even, like, you know what I'm saying? Your confidence, just don't do it. You have to have confidence when entering the market, you know what I'm saying? And to give yourself more confidence, reduce your risk size. What else could I say? Reduce your risk size and have a bunch of confluences as to why you think that trade is going to work out. And that's pretty much all I can tell you guys. But I'm gonna see you guys in the next video, because I know this video is gonna be long. But hopefully I'm gonna get better at teaching my strategy, because I feel like I like live trading better than I do back testing. But it's always good to back test, because it kind of, you know what I'm saying, it gets you like reassurance that, you know what I'm saying, like you're a trader, like, you know what I'm saying, you take breaks and stuff like that. Just go ahead and go crazy, you know what I mean? Go ahead and go crazy and practice, you know what I'm saying? That's the best thing I can say to get better as a trader, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace.
Deuces.